Hi, today's topic is inference line diagram for UDL longer than span. So let me go to the problem. So this is the problem. So it's a simply support of AB, so which is 20 meter span over which an UDL is to be acted of intensity 10 kilonewton per meter. So the length of the UDL is longer than the span. So there is no necessity for to mention the length of the UDL. Let it be. So for this we need to find out the shear force, bending moment, maximum positive shear force, maximum negative shear force, and maximum absolute maximum bending moment. Let me now start the problem. So as you know, we need to superimpose. Maybe this is the head of the section and this is the tail. So we'll now superimpose the head. So this is X point. So there will be lot length. Since it is longer than span per meter, so I'm drawing the ILD of shear force. So this value is, we know that X by L, and this value is L minus X by L. So we'll calculate the value. So for this condition, X is left side support, which is 15, and L is 20. So I'm calculating the value X by L, so which is 15 by 20. So the value is 0.75, and L minus X by L, so 20 minus 15, which is 5 by L, so which is 0.25. You need to always know the sum of these two intensities should be equal to 1. That is the thing. You may even check for the previous problems also. So it will be equal to 1. Let it be. So now we need to find out the negative shear force. So for negative shear force, so you have applied here. So you need to consider only this triangle. So I am taking this triangle since it is fully loaded. So the full triangle will be considered. So this one is 0.75 and this length is 15 meter. So the area is half BH. So half into base into height 0.75. So which is 5.625. 625. So obviously the shear force is area into the intensity. So the negative shear force is area. So area is 5.625 into the intensity. Intensity is 10. So which is 56.25 kilonewtons. It is Kn. Someone has noted as hours. It's not hours. It's Kn, kilonewton. So the next is to calculate the positive shear force. So for positive shear force, we need to place the tail at X portion. So I am superimposing it over the X. Since it is longer than span, it will go even more than the span. So which is 10, and this distance is 15, and this one is 5, and I am taking only the positive shear force plot. So this value is actually, the value is 0.25. Okay, it's 0.25, and this length is 5. So I'm calculating the area. So area is half BH, half into 5 into 0.25. So which is, so the area is 0.625. So the shear force will be intensity 10 into 0.625. So which will be equal to 6.25 kilonewtons. Right. So next we need to find out the bending moment. So for bending moment, the load should be kept over the X portion. So since it is a UDL longer than span, the entire UDL will be placed, so which is 10 of kilonewton per meter intensity, and which of length 15 and 5. So now I plot the ILD. So the intensity value, you know that value is X into L minus X by L. So X value is 15 and L value is 20. 5 into 20 minus 15. So divided by 20. So the intercept value is 3.75. So we need to find the area. So the area similar, which is half base. So half into base is 20 to the whole length I am taking, into height is 3.75. So obviously, what is the area? 20 to 3.75 divided by 2. So which is 37.5. So the bending moment will be area into intensity, load, intensity. So 37.5 into 10, so which is 375 kilonewton meter. Let it be. So this is the shear force and bending moment, and next we are going to calculate the maximum shear force and maximum bending moment. So next calculation is to find out the maximum positive shear force and negative shear force. We know that the maximum positive shear force occurs at the left end, so which has the value of 1 and the distance is 20. So we need to superimpose the loads here. So which of 10? So what is the area? So area is half BH. So half into 20 into 1. So which is 10. So the maximum positive shear force, maximum positive, is area into intensity. So area is 10 and intensity is also 10. So which is 100 kilonewtons. So next, the maximum negative shear force. So the maximum negative shear force occurs at the right end. So it is also intensity 1 and the length is 20. I am superimposing the same load here. So the area will be also much more same. So which is 10, and the negative shear force maximum is 10 into intensity 10, which is 100 kilonewtons. So let me now find out what is the absolute maximum bending moment. So maximum bending moment, absolute. So we know that for a simply supported span, the maximum absolute bending moment will be at its center, means its center, L by 2. So the left side length will be 10 and the right side length will be 10. For this condition, X will be 10 and L will be 20. So the maximum ILD bending moment, so the formula will be X into L minus X by L. So which is 10 into 20 minus 10, 10 times 100 divided by 20, so which is 5. So the intensity is 5. So now we will measure the area. So the area is half BH, so half into base into height, so which is 50. So we need to find out the bending moment. Maximum, absolute maximum bending moment is area into intensity, which is 50 into 10, so which is 500 kilonewton meter. So this is how we are analyzing an ILD diagram for a nudial longer than span.